it's like this, right? I don't like Maino because Maino strikes me as a hater. I seen him hate on Young Bird. And when I seen him do that as a child, I never liked that nigga. However, as much as I despise him, he is right when it comes to DJ Akademiks. You all, when I started my content creation journey, I modeled my blogging after two content creators, Tommy Sotomayor, DJ Akademiks. Anybody who been watching me, I say this all the time. Because these guys are very, very influential in the YouTube space and in the blogging space. You know, they did things that no one has ever done. So, you know, you have to, you know, emulate someone until you find your own lane. You get what I'm saying? So I used to always model my blog after DJ Akademiks. However, you all, I never said this story, but I stopped watching DJ Akademiks around the time that he had those sexual allegations against that woman. And it's not because of the allegations, you all. The reason why I personally stopped watching DJ Akademiks was because I remember that he was on live stream and he did not know he was on live stream. And he had a woman in the background and she was screaming hysterically. She was like, ah! And it sounded horrific. Like it sounded like somebody was hurting her. You get what I'm saying? And DJ Akademiks just casually walked up off his chair, closed the door, and proceeded to live stream. And the energy that I got from him was that, you know, he was a drunk, fat, out of shape coward. And I never wanted to be that. You know what I'm saying? So I started to model my blog the opposite of what Akademiks was doing. You know what I'm saying? Just for personal reasons, because I seen myself going down that path, and I'm like, man, I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like that type shit. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I was disappointed in the act. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta protect these women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta protect these women out here, and that's the problem with the world, and that's why these women have become so cold-hearted, is because we don't protect them. So when I seen him, like, just leave that woman to the wolves and then see what was going on, I couldn't get jiggy with that shit, bro. I could not get jiggy with that shit. Straight up. Cause like, what if that was my niece? What if that was my sister? What if that was my mama or something doing that? You know what I'm saying? And you just walk past her like nothing happened. I ain't like that behavior. So it's like, as much as I don't like Maino, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't step to Maino because you got some weird stuff on your name. Then, you know, you did do that to that 14-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? You was on live or Twitch with the 14-year-old boy asking the 14-year-old if he wanted semen on his face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that was weird. Like, let's not forget, you all, that's never okay to ask a 14-year-old as a 30-plus-year-old man. Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? So, you started the jabs with Maino. You know what I'm saying? You started the jabs with Maino. Maino replied. You replied back. Maino got the right to reply back. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody how to respond. You get what I'm saying? So I made this video to let y'all know, as much as I don't like Maino because of what he did to Young Bird, he right when it come to Akademiks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it needs to come to a point in time, bro. Like, maybe it's a good thing that the rappers are getting into podcasting, because it got to be some sort of like level, like, bro, like, are we gonna continue to watch sex offenders and snitches and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the blogging community is full of snitches and sex offenders. And it's like, shit, man. That's tough. And then again, like, the rap community is filled with snitches too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and listen, Hollywood is filled with snitches and sex offenders as well. So it's like, I got a feeling that we get into a space and time where, like, we want to clean stuff up. Like, we don't want to watch nobody who got some weird shit going on in their personal life. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we want to watch people who are who they say they are, that's why people gravitated towards Vaughn. That's why people gravitated towards Duck, Pappy. You know what I'm saying? Because them people was who they say they was. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just be who you say you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be who you say you are. Like, man, no, hopefully you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Annoying ass bully. Because that's what you are. And listen, I'll tell you that in your face. You are an annoying ass bully. Sheesh. You wrong for what you did to Young Bird. You wrong. You did that shit to Young Bird. Young Bird like 5'4", 100 pounds. Nigga, you 6'6". Why you do that to folks? You wrong for that. I'm out.